Quest here, going up against Sayama, and this matchup is going to be simply electric, Rock.
I think Mr. Quest, who has been wrestling, if you count his training, for like 11 years, he's only 22, just turned 22 years old, but I think he's going to get quite a wrestling lesson from Shunsuke Sayama.
Well, Sayama coming to us from Michinoku Pro Wrestling. Jack Fancy of Fancy International has recruited him here. Jack Fancy, the manager of champions, recruiting top international talent here. He says he wants to capture gold here on the Empire Wrestling Federation.
Fireman's carry, very nicely done.
Yeah, but Quest here, the upper hand here in the early goings. Quest has quite the amateur mat wrestling background. People often forget that. They like to label Quest as a pure high flyer. It's not quite true. Nope. Adrian Quest is also a great admirer of the Japanese style of professional wrestling.
Well, I have to give him credit for that.
He wants to send a statement here tonight. I know one of his personal endeavors, one of his personal goals is to one day wrestle in Japan. And what a statement could he make by defeating Sayama?
Okay, now let me tell you about Sayama. The man is very good. He has been professionally wrestling for 8 months only. So when you see how good he is, imagine how good he's going to be in another 6 months, another year. That's twice that Adrian Quest dropped him on his head intentionally.
Well,
trying to break his neck, trying to hurt him right now so that he doesn't have to out-wrestle him, because I don't think Adrian Quest can out-wrestle him.
Well, I'm pretty sure Adrian Quest can, and not only that,
really?
Adrian Quest is trying to send a message here tonight, Rock.
Let's put some money on the table.
He's got to drop the guy on his head, he's going to do it. And Quest, look at that.
Nice.
Dropping the arms, impressive. Look at that poise, that focus on the face of young Fuego, Adrian Quest.
What does Fuego mean?
It means fire, Rock.
Well, why don't you just say fire? We're in the United States.
Well, the man wants to be known as Young Fuego. I can't explain that.
What's wrong with him? No, never mind. We don't have enough time.
Big shoulder.
Very nice.
From Sayama.
Sayama-san, yay!
This student of the Michinoku Pro Dojo in Japan.
Wow. Only like one of the best. Only the best in Japan, at least. One of the best in the world.
Absolutely. Michinoku Pro is one of the top producers of talent of professional wrestlers today in the Japanese wrestling system. Big forearm there from Sayama. Sayama there.
Nice. Oh,
I don't know if he's expecting this athleticism. Springboard, twisting crossbody there from Adrian Quest. Grabbing him there, that Frankensteiner. Drop kick, landing on his feet, that flipping drop kick. And Young Fuego in complete control. And Quest with right hands here.
Is it just me, or does Adrian Quest come about? Oh my God! Does Adrian Quest not come about as arrogant and cocky to you?
Well, I would say Adrian Quest oozes confidence, Rock. I wouldn't say it's arrogance, it's cockiness. He's a man who knows what he's doing. He's been wrestling professionally since he was 11 years old.
No. He's been wrestling since he was 11 in the professional style. He only actually got in the ring when he was maybe 16. I mean, as far as competing. He didn't compete at 11 years of age. He was in the ring learning it.
Well, stepping in the ring.
You got to be accurate.
Engaging in combat.
All right.
It's a risk, no matter what you're doing. I understand that, but Adrian Quest has been doing this a long time, Rock, and that's my point, is he has a right to be confident. He has a right to be authoritative when he puts his stamp on this matchup right here. And Jack Fancy has better have his man prepared. Otherwise, Fancy International will be stepping away as losers here this evening. And Sayama there.
You have a very good point there. Jack Fancy there These men are making him money, and if they lose, he's losing money.
Absolutely. And I don't know how much patience Fancy will have with these new recruits.
He may just open that briefcase, give them back their passports, and send them back to Japan. Oh, did I give something away? Send them back to Japan.
Are there passports in
I
that
have
briefcase?
no idea.
Is that what you're implying?
No. There's probably $30,000, $40,000, $50,000.
Because I think our fans want to know what's in that frilly briefcase he carries
Suppose
around.
it's $50,000 in cash.
Why would he carry that around the ring?
Do you actually trust banks?
I guess. Well, anyways, Quest here, flipping. Sunset flip, and Sayama with the big shot. The big kick.
1, 2, 3, that's it. Gee, that's a slow count.
And Sayama, a little miffed that Quest was able to get up. And Quest into the corner. And Quest, oh, big right forearm. Oh, and a DDT driving him right into that second turnbuckle.
I wonder if the fans know what a turnbuckle is. If they know the actual device, that big chunk of metal that's under that, what, half-inch thick pad?
Yeah, it is. Pure steel underneath there. And Adrian Quest looking for the patented 3 for the homies, and he hits it. And Jack Fancy up on the apron, and oh, he's a big kick there.
Disqualify him.
Adrian Quest and Sayama with a handful of hair.
Get him, Sayama. Ah, gee, don't hesitate.
Adrian Quest looking vertical suplex. Oh, beautiful. One suplex. And Quest, oh, Sayama.
Oh, beautiful.
How
do you like that, Adrian Quest? How do you like it? How did it feel?
And Quest getting up there at the last second as that briefcase hits the deck here at the EWF Arena.
What just happened with? I wasn't watching Jack on the outside. Something happened to him? I don't know.
Well, he took a big kick there from Adrian Quest, and he still hasn't been the same, Rock.
That's why he's on the floor. I missed that. I was watching inside the ring. There's a beautiful punch.
And big punch there from Sayama. Oh, big kick from Adrian Quest, and Young Fuego's been living up to his name. He's actually been absolutely on fire.
What do we have? What do we have?
Sayama here trying to ward off Adrian Quest, trying to take away Quest's center of gravity here to avoid the submission. And Sayama taking that kick from Quest. And Quest with the KAI.
Oh!
Get the rope. Sayama, who somehow gets the shoulder up at the last second.
I don't particularly like Adrian Quest. I'll tell you that, I'm being honest with you. But I got to give the guy credit. Every time I count him out, he comes back. He has a tremendous threshold of pain, or none at all.
And Quest, wow, look at that. Athleticism.
That was beautiful.
It's a big kick. And another.
We're going to have a 1, 2, 3, watch this. 2, 3.
No. And Quest getting Sayama into that dragon sleeper. And Fancy's men once again find themselves in submissions. I don't think they can get out of it. Quest has got him in that dragon sleeper. Oh, what is this? Oh.
What is that indeed?
German suplex. Oh, 2 count only.
Holy mackerel.
Sayama landed awkwardly, which almost played to his advantage because his shoulders weren't down,
Yes,
Rock.
absolutely. I'm glad you noticed that.
And Quest here. Oh! Turning that dragon sleeper into a cutter. Adrian Quest thinking high.
Move, Sayama.
Impact move here from the top rope. Oh! Beautiful, that's 630.
1, 2,
And it's